Hey everybody, it's me, Calvin, and I decided that Minecraft is a pretty cool game, so I'm going to make a tutorial right here. First thing you gotta do, get the game, obviously, and then we're going to go ahead and start a single player thing. I've already got a map created here, but what you're going to do when you first get in is go create new world, you give it a name, and then you can go, I recommend game mode survival. That's the most Minecraft experience right there. And then hit this next options thing. I would just leave this as it is. Done. And create new world. Okay, so when you start a new match, you'll probably be dropped in a location similar to this one. Now, the first thing you'll notice is that everything's extremely pixelated and got all these blocks everywhere. There's a few different types of blocks. There's wood, rock, wool, sand, seed, and dirt. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start by farming some wood. Now look at the interface so you know what's going on. This is your health. When it runs out, you're dead. This is your food. When it goes all the way down to the bottom, then your guy's super hungry. If you lose more than 2 of these ham legs or whatever they are, you lose the ability to automatically regenerate health. This bar here and the number indicates what level you are and how much experience you've gained. And down here is the hotkeys for everything that you'll be carrying on your character. Right now there's nothing in the box because I have nothing in my hands. If I press E, I can see you got all the armor here, a spot where I can do crafting, which creates a product, a spot to have bag space in my inventory, and then my active hotkeys down here. So everything you pick up will go in the inventory. Everything you equip will be in this little thing down here. And your armor will go all in these slots. And everything you want to craft will be up in here until a little bit later when you get a table. We're going to start by doing we'll hold down the left click and we're going to farm up some wood blocks. When you destroy a block, you'll pick up the chunk and you can just keep destroying it and keep farming it. And I'm going to fast forward until I'm done farming enough wood. Okay, so now what we're going to do is do some crafting. As you can see, I have 14 of one kind of wood and 4 of another kind. I think that's birch. I think that's what that's called. This is like a pine or whatever. They're both wood. Okay, so press E to open my inventory, and I take a wood chunk pile right here, a stack, if you will, and drop it into this corner. And as you can see, that when I drop it into this spot here, it creates wooden planks over here. So I'm going to hold Shift and press left click, and that's going to drop all these wood planks into my inventory. And I pick that up, I drop 1, 1, 1, 1, so that's 1 in each square, and that would be, I'll pick it up with the left click, and then drop it down with the right click, and then I can pick up each one in the same way with left clicks. So now I got 4 here, and that creates a crafting table. I drop that down into my hotkey, and I press E to get out, and I go over to this, and I throw that down. Now I have a full working crafting table. Now when I right click on this, it's going to give me 9 boxes instead of 4. So I can now build more advanced things. Now I'm going to take my wooden planks, I'm going to drop one here, I'm going to do a 1 right click, and then drop the next stack. It splits it in half, as you can see, 6 and 6. I don't think it matters where it goes in this box, but I like to keep 6 and 6 right here in this spot on the grid. And then I do Shift and left click. Now I have 24 sticks that are dropped into my inventory. The reason sticks are important, as you'll see, I'm going to drop some wood. Go wood here, 2 left clicks, pick up some more planks, take this wood, put it back in the inventory. On this side here, when you drop stuff in there, that's your raw materials. Whatever appears in this box is what you're about to create. And when you click it and drag it out of there, you've created it and picked it up. So now we're going to take our stick, we're going to right-click 2 into here, 2 into there, and we're going to take a wooden plank, drop one there. Now you have yourself a shovel, and that's good for digging through dirt faster. I know it seems kind of stupid, but, you know, whatever. Now we're going to take wooden planks, one there, and that creates a sword. So plank, plank, stick, right down the middle. Wooden sword. We're going to equip that. Now you're going to take another stick, and another stick, and you take the wooden planks, 1, 2, 3, right across the top. It's going to make a wooden pickaxe. That's good for mining through rock faster, because if you do it with just your guys' hand, it'll take, maybe 2 or 3 times as long. Put more planks here. And stick, stick. And so plank, plank, stick, stick, just like that. Looks like a backwards R. Makes a hoe.
Use a hoe. Use a hoe.
And last one.
I said that use a hoe.
Oh, the axe. So stick, stick, and then plank, plank, plank. It makes an axe. Okay, now we exit out of that. Also, if you want to pick up and move your table, hold the left click until it breaks all the way down. You'll have the little block there. Walk over it, pick it up. Now it's in my hotkey. I can throw it down again. Another thing to watch out for later, these little things floating here, they randomly appear every once in a while, or if you destroy leaves, they'll appear. Pick those up. Those are saplings. That's how you create new trees. I'll show you how to farm trees at some other time. Oh look, we got sugar canes. So we're going to attack the bottom one, single strike with the left click, gives us one unit of sugar cane per section. So there's 3 sections here. As you can kind of see, it's 1, 2, 3. Strike the bottom, pick up 3 of them. These are good for making sugar, and you can farm them later. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to show you was press E to bring up your inventory, put your sapling in one of the hotkeys, and then have it selected. So you see here it's in my hand. And these are pretty easy, you just throw them on the ground. And now you've just planted a tree. Later they'll grow up and be full trees like this, where you can chop wood out of them. And I'll show you here. You take your axe, chop the wood, very fast. Well, not supremely super duper fast, but pretty good. So one of the things we're going to go get now is wool, because we're going to need that. Take your sword, each sheep will die in 2 hits. It picks up 1 piece of wool. You're going to need 3 pieces of wool for the next project. Okay, now that we have our 3 pieces of wool, and we don't have any planks, so we're going to make some planks by dropping a wood in there, get some planks out here. Let's see, I take our crafting table. We're going to set down our crafting table. We're going to right click on it so we get our 9 square. We're going to take the wooden planks, 1, 2, 3, across the bottom, and of course you can do that to make wooden slabs, but we're not going to. Then you take your wools, 1, 2, 3, across the top. Now you got yourself a bed. The reason that's important is because there's a day-night cycle, and when it's nighttime, monsters come out. So you're going to need to throw down a bed. So we'll go ahead and put that in the inventory. Break down our table so we can take it with us. You can leave the table sitting around, nothing will ever happen to it. It doesn't have health, but it's better just to take it with so you can have it on hand. When you find a nice spot that you want to place your table, right-click and throw it down, and when it's nighttime, you can right-click on the bed and sleep the night away. Now, there are some inherent dangers. You have to make a structure or a shelter in order to survive while you're sleeping. If you just throw down a bed and try to sleep in the wilderness, most likely you'll be woken up by a monster. And they have creepers which explode, skeletons which shoot arrows at you, and spiders and zombies which just scratch the hell out of you. Thanks for watching this first part. The next part we're going to be showing you how to make a furnace, how to make torches, how to build your shelter, how to farm cane, wheat, cactus, chicken eggs, how to farm trees, and how to wear and create armor. Or create and then wear. If you want to switch your view around like this, you press F5 a bunch of times and it eventually switches it like this way. And if you want to hide the interface on and off, it's just F1. One last trick before you go. I want to show you something. We're going to take our shovel. We're going to dig dirt. Oh, that's another thing too. While you're digging around, watch out for these little grass things. You can pick up seeds. See here, seeds. That's important, because that'll help you farm wheat later on. Wheat can be turned into bread, bread into food. Food feeds you so your guy's not hungry, so you can restore your own health. Gonna keep doing some dirt here. Dirt, 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 dirt. Okay, that should be enough for the trick. Now, something I learned, if you want to get up way high, and you don't know how to get up there, or there's no way to just step up, because you can only step up one block at a time, like some actual steps, you look straight down, you get centered on a square, and you jump and hold the right click at the same time. And you're essentially building a, I don't know, like a ladder underneath yourself. If you want to get down, then you just get your shovel, dig down. So as you can see, I'm higher than I was before. It's good for climbing up and down, or if you get stuck underground, you can dig straight up. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.